Today, more than ever, multicultural and inclusive marketing is more important to businesses than ever before. And it's important in different ways. Number one, with the upheaval of Black Lives Matter, with the impact of COVID hitting multicultural segments, specifically Blacks and Hispanics, harder than any other segment in the United States. The pain that we're going through as a country is unheard of for many in many generations, and for, quite frankly, probably for anybody who's alive today. Multicultural and inclusive segments are being hit hard, and Black Lives Matter marches and the joining of forces from all segments marching for equality and equal representation, equal opportunities for all segments, regardless of the color of your skin, your race, your religion, where you come from. People expect more from society. People expect more from governments. And frankly, people are expecting more from companies today. They're expecting that companies stand behind them, not only sell them a product, that they support their communities, that they understand their perspectives, and that they are given a seat at the table. Multicultural segments, Asian, African American, Hispanics, have always been early adapters of technology, of new platforms. So this, this situation is no different than that. I think that as we are, working from home, people are working remotely, we find ourselves looking for escapes during the day, right? So we can't go out. So what's our escape? You need a 5-minute break, a 10-minute break, a 30-minute break from work. And what do? You look for something that's going to bring down the tension, make you happy, and and expose you to something different than the job that you're doing on a daily basis. And music videos allow us to do this, allow us to travel the world, allow us to listen to influences, to listen to music, relax us, and make us become fans really of artists that maybe we had never heard of before. Now people are realizing that they have to be part of the solution. And part of the solution is looking for platforms and looking for opportunities that bring us together. And musical platforms do exactly that. They give us the ability during the day to escape our world and escape our office for 5 or 10 minutes and look at a music video and find joy in a sound that we've never heard before, and explore new talent that we didn't know that existed. So it gives us the opportunity to support new talent. It gives us the opportunity to be open-minded and listen to beats, sounds, music, choreography, and creative geniuses that are coming up today that we didn't know existed yesterday. It's about moving forward and thinking strategically about what the future is going to be. And if these in-person concerts are not going to be part of our reality, maybe no time soon, or who knows, maybe never, then virtual opportunities to engage with artists are going to be the best ways for us to connect. And marketers have the opportunity to be part of those virtual engagements in very powerful ways. And they need to start exploring those if they want to be part of that growth. At AIMM, we did a study about a year ago that showed that even though multicultural inclusive segments make up more than 50% of the population, when you include LGBTQ and people with disability, that number raises even higher. The budgets that are being spent targeting these segments is about 5% of their budgets. So nearly 50% of the population is being reached with 5% of budgets, which makes absolutely no sense. And these are, and the reason these decisions are being made is also because you don't have representation of people who are of color in the C-suites in corporate America. And those decisions are being made because these are the targets that they know well. These are the targets that they've reached before. But we're at a different space now in our world. We're at a space where consumers are demanding to be represented, to be heard, to be seen, and they're looking for ways to feel that a company is being true to their words. Communities are expecting more from audiences at more than ever before, but they're not only looking for companies to put money down. They're looking for them to do it in a way that is organic, that is true, that is supportive, that makes a difference in the lives of our world and our communities. And music and partnerships with musical artists is a great way for companies to be able to do that, because the sense of trust in a lot of these artists is pretty high, especially as a lot of these artists have been very, very supportive of their own communities during these very difficult times. Whereas whether it's Black Lives Matter, Matter marches or COVID. A lot of these artists have given their time for free to raise funds for communities, to donate proceeds from their new albums and so on. And that is seen by communities and is very respected. So when then a marketer has the ability to connect with that artist through a platform that allows all of those pieces to fall together into place in a very organic and truthful way, that viewer is going to buy it and is going to say, okay, now I support that marketer as well. You know, music has already been ahead of the game when it comes to inclusiveness. We have crossover artists that have made it in general market. We have the representations of Blacks, of Korean through artists through K-pop. We have Hispanics artists now on mainstream platforms, reaching not only Hispanic audiences, but mainstream platforms as well. So that ability to bring people from all over the world, regardless of the color of their skin, regardless of where they come from, regardless of their religion, all together to reach segments that are also Black, Hispanic, Asian, Muslim, Christian, Jewish. Music has the power to do that like nothing else, no other platform. And corporate America has the ability to partner and reach those same communities through music, because they are then joining forces with the most powerful and the most inclusive industry in the world today.